Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Everyone knows that Big Meech has been released, from behind the bars, from the cage that he was locked up in. Imagine that. Big Meech was locked up in a cage, and he's been free. He's finally free now. But he's not really free. Unfortunately for this man right here, what he did, he went above and beyond to try to make money, which he did make money. But how he made his money, he basically destroy the community. Not just one community or two, a whole lot. But for some strange reason, even though that's what he's really known for, he's being idolized. Imagine that. Imagine being idolized for destruction. Big Meech is not known for anything else but causing crime and chaos wherever he goes. I mean, having a few parties here and there, that's it. Besides the partying, it's just the real deal. What I mean by the real deal, like, I'll never forget one time somebody told me, you know what they told me? They said, you see that man right there? Or that person right there? I don't like that person right there. And the reason why they didn't like that person right there is because that person right there, I mean, I don't want to get too graphic into this video, but basically that person right there sold something, to somebody which they were very close to. So close to. Might have been their mother. Think about it. And then unfortunately, something bad happened to their mother. So it was a terrible thing. So in return now, this person saying, you know what? I hate him. You know what he gave my mother and what happened to her? I hate him. Now you know what? This person grows up. Hatred towards this individual who, what I said, I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to get too graphic. But where did that individual get that from? It must have been someone on a higher level. It would be like someone from like a Big Meech, for example. But instead of being frowned upon, Big Meech is praised upon. As I said, Big Meech is not known for anything at all in the world except for destroying the community by, selling drugs and, driving fancy cars and wearing fancy jewelry. That's it. And just for those simple things, you idolize. But who would idolize an individual like that? Imagine that. Imagine idolizing an individual who's no good based off the standards of being a good character. Meaning, not saying that Big Meech is not a character of good standards, but the life he lived. It was a party life to some individuals, but to certain other individuals, it was money taken out of their homes. Imagine that. Money taken out of your home because you know what they used their money on. What Big Meech was supplying. So here you have this drug lord being idolized. Who would want to idolize a drug lord? Only certain type of individuals. Most individuals who would want to idolize a drug lord like Big Meech, unfortunately, they're the type of individuals, I'm just talking, that's it, who think crimes or committing crimes is okay. Think about it. Imagine thinking committing crimes is okay and destroying the community. And not just really destroying the community, meaning your mothers are messed up right now, your fathers are messed up right now, based off what Big Meech did. So he's being praised for being a destroyer. Just like Vice Cartel down in Jamaica, he's being praised for, his situation. He's out, committed a crime, still unsolved mystery, but he's being praised. Are individuals idolizing bad people, so in return bad things happen to them, so in return it becomes a constant repeat? Think about that. For example, well, you know what? I don't want to get too deep into it. Let's keep it casual. But the point I'm trying to make is Big Meech is being praised, idolized. What is he known for? Nothing else but selling drugs. Believe it or not, some people want to be like Big Meech when they grow up. Yeah, I want to be like Big Meech. Yeah, I want to do that. And believe it or not, some people is even willing to go to jail like what Big Meech did. Yeah, I do that. I do that. I go to jail. I do that 30. I do that 30. Unbelievable. Believe it or not, some individuals, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to anybody. I'm being truthful. I heard about an individual, he was due to be executed. I don't know if he was executed. Well, let me not say that. Yeah, he was due to be executed. But he said he didn't find out that he was mentally retarded in a sense, impaired. Well, I think that's what he used. He didn't realize he was autistic until he got behind the bars, and he said, you know what, maybe my artisticness played a role. I forgot what he said. Go check out the interview. I don't want to get too much of that. The point I'm trying to make is celebration of criminals will just lead to other criminals. I heard individuals say, you know what, Big Meech, you're going to throw a party, I'm going to be there. Imagine that. Nothing but criminals at a party or criminal-minded individuals. They're going to disregard all the negative impact that, Big Meech played on their communities, on their families, on themselves. Unfortunately, the prison system will never being any low demand of people who want to get in. Imagine that. I want to get in. I want to get in right now. Why not? Why not? I want to drive around in brand new foreign cars. That's what Big Meech used to do. I want to be like him. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. And a lot of individuals, no matter what, they're willing to go behind the bars like Big Meech than to get a regular 9-to-5 job. So the cycle continues. Either way, Big Meech did his time. It's only about, it wasn't that much time. Think about it. Think about it. No, it's not much time. About 18 years. Less than that. Go about that. A lot of individuals probably say, you know what? I could do that 18 years. Don't forget I'm just talking. But imagine that. Criminals being praised for being released from behind the bars for doing criminal activities. Some individuals, you're gonna start looking at the Big Meech like a role model. Imagine that. Role model criminal. That's why they said private prisons are built just because a whole lot of role model criminals. Imagine that. Private prisons will be built because nothing but what I just said. Unbelievable. Don't forget I'm just talking. That's it. F Service TV. They say crime don't pay. I don't know. Imagine that. Come back from behind the bars from being a criminal. Now I'm like a celebrity now. Celebrity criminal.